Season 4.
Killing machine this bomber clock from one bomber clock column.
Yeah. I get that feeling in my stomach like I'm feeling for a come up, like a pregnant woman eating for her unborn son or daughter. Serial killer with a splash of cold milk. These men are built by weight, lactic acid, home skills. For the massive more meals, for the gastric hole still. Listen, we may clash but the titans don't chill. This is food for four, food for you all. We ain't the news, just a crew with the tools for the sport. Fast food.
You are now listening to the Fast Food Podcast.
Listen, it's the Fast Food Podcast, episode 14. Welcome back for another episode. I'd be your host, Morgan Heights. I'm here with actually 3 of my illustrious co-hosts. I'd say 3.
Mama, amigos.
Shout out to Trimmer, who's got the keys to my bimmer. Good to see you, my GG.
What's up?
Wagwan Drizzy Sakafet Freckles, I see you, my G.
Yes, bro, we're still black, still dangerous.
Man like Joe Santana, Montana, King from the South.
Come on.
Extraordinaire cameraman in the building.
We're here.
Good to see you once again, my brother.
Come on.
Don't forget, we are here every fortnight to bring you food for thought, soul food for the mind, and a feast for the palate. Before we kick off the show, we want you to know that all audio episodes are available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Soundcloud. Also, visuals are available 2 to 3 days after the audio is out on our YouTube channel. Please support the channel, subscribe to Fast Food Podcast TV, comment, put the notifications up.
Use everything.
Review it, show love, you know.
Share.
And share too.
Sharing is caring, man.
Trim, anything for them that they need to know?
Well, yeah, like just to go on our iTunes, like I said, to be able to go and put on reviews for us. This will be able to help us move forward with what we're trying to do, let more people know about us. And yeah, back tights.
Yeah, man. Make sure you review on iTunes. I want to say shout out to all our Fast Food Podcast foodies asking where the episode's been, because we have not been here for a minute, and I'll explain why in not too long. But I just want to say thank you for the support. Thank you for all the comments that you've been putting on our YouTube channel. Mate, one of our visuals is like now hitting 3K because of the content, and it just doesn't seem to stop. So which means that it's going further and further out, and people are pushing it. I want to quickly shout out to my son Shire, whose birthday will be in between this episode and the next one. Shout out to him. Big up to the wifey. Yeah, good to see you guys, man. I just want to catch up with you lot still. I mean, we got so much to talk about today.
Come on.
But we don't have to talk about it all. We can just vibe, and if we catch something, or if you feel like something needs to be spoken about, we'll check it, you know what I mean? So I want to say peace to you all, love, tranquility, blessings.
High vibrations.
How we doing today, lads? How we doing today, Trim? How you been?
I'm alright, you know. I just back from nursing a bad back.
Yeah.
Fucking.
What was you doing?
Trimmer. Man, I was just fucking. No, what happened was I was at work now, and some devices came back from Brighton, and my boss decided, like that. But my boss decided to put these heavy ass boxes at the top of the shelf.
Right.
I go to move these boxes expecting them not to be anything close to the weight that they were. So I'm on a ladder, and I go to move these fucking things, bro. And as I'm up on this ladder and I go to pull the boxes down, it feels like there's a human body in the fucking box. I had to let go of the thing, and I felt my back bloops. You know when you feel your back go? I was like, oh,
you bad your knees.
Fuck. Bend my knees on the ladder, bro.
Oh, you was on a ladder?
I was on a fucking ladder, so
Shit.
As I've done that, the boxes dropped, and I thought, so?
Yeah.
And then I've come off the ladder, and my back was so bruised. Yeah, bruised and that. So I was off for like a week and that. And I just thought to myself, for fuck's sake, what? You can't put a sticker on some shit just to let me know? And not only that, but why would you? You're my manager. Why would you put those fucking heavy ass boxes at the top?
At the top.
Why wouldn't you just leave them on the floor?
Yeah.
So I just thought to myself,
logistically, that weren't good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sitting here wondering, how did your manager get the position of manager, considering that they decided to put a box with that much weight of content in it at the top and not the bottom?
I'm not sure. He might have to answer that himself. But at the end of the day, I fucked up my back, and I'm getting back to full strength now.
Right.
Which is the
main thing.
More than anything, it was.
So what did you do to kind of? Did you been going?
All right, so I went physio. Physio really helped out.
Got a good rub
I was
down.
meant to, So went to physio. Physio went in.
A woman
got knuckled. Yeah. Got knuckled by my physio. Yeah, which was awesome. So shouts out to whoever. Yeah. So man snorted, but I got that done. And then
knuckling you now.
Yeah. I was meant to go to my friend Michelle to get kinesiology.
What's that?
So basically, you know when you get, when you see the people that do athletics and they've got the tape.
Yeah.
On the legs and all of that. That's kinesiology. So that was really good.
That stretch? Is that helps you stretch or what?
What it does is it supports you.
Right.
So it's like, like you can put a knee support on or something. Yeah. This is actually probably about 60% more supportive than actually wearing like something that. Yeah, because if you have on like a knee support or something like that, it cuts off the blood supply.
Right.
Whereas this allows the muscles and stuff to bleed. Right. Inside.
It had a little bit of warmth for like where it's strapped into. I always thought it was like a little, like, obviously the more you're moving around while it's doing what you said, it also adds a little like heat to that part of your body.
I haven't felt any excess heat from it, but it definitely does allow for better movement, but still allow for you to have the support required. So I am going to thank you for the offer, Michelle. I am going to come and let you support me and get that done at some point this week. Cool. Because she's amazing. She does it. She absolutely kills it. She's been doing really well. And not only that, but it's always good to support your friends in whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? So,
where's she based?
So she's based in, I don't know where her new spot is, but she's from like the Rice Lip around that area. So, but amazing that she's the one that got me into massage, showed me how to do massage, and then I went and got my qualifications and stuff. Brilliant. So yeah, get that done. Really, really important. But yeah, when I get her details, I'll shout out to everyone, and then they can go to her to get their shit done, because she is very, very good.
Is there anyone you want to kind of say speak up? I mean, it sounds like
I just want to, for me more so, it's just the kids. Big up, I can't call them kids. My children are grown.
Yes.
So shout out to Rihanna and Cairo.
Yes.
For doing their thing, you know what I mean?
And what's Cairo done recently?
Cairo, like I said, he got, we already know that he graduated from university with a 2-1 score. So I was really proud about that.
Oh my God.
And he's really getting into, and he's really getting.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because you didn't really, because I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah.
Because I'm proud of the you.
Come on.
And
And he just had his 21st birthday.
Ah, wicked.
So we did the birthday party. Yes, right. So last week.
Nice.
And he made a really emotional speech. Yeah, his missus, Ella, she's really good girl. She looks after him. Like They're mad supportive of each other. So just seeing them together just makes me seeing that they live together, and it's just why he's grown. Listen, if you know this youth, man, he's on it. But not only that, but like I said, like, so he's also helping with, obviously I do.
Getting tail.
Oh, serious. What? He's been getting.
No, but it's just,
yeah.
Bro,
I know what you mean. But he is really.
Imagine when I say to you, Shy is getting tail.
Yeah.
Imagine.
It's gonna be great.
That could be mad.
Yeah.
Man's using his penis.
Yeah.
That is absolutely mad.
Yeah.
And we so proud.
But he's doing this but like I said, so what he's been doing now, like with like, obviously I do the trading and showing different people stuff and all that. He jumped on board, and now if I get someone new that I'm showing how to do, I now get him to actually mentor them and show them to do things. So he's sharpening his sword and doing his, what he needs to do. And I'm looking
metaphorically.
Yeah. And his confidence is just flying through the roof. But he's killing it, man. He's in another level. Also, Riz, like, she's doing the food and everything. So she's now a qualified chef.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like, my kids are just making me so proud. It's unreal.
Yeah. She hit me up the other day because I was looking for somewhere to eat.
Yeah.
I was like, I need West Indian food, but where I live in Essex, bro, it's just like I went to one spot.
Yeah.
I'll never go back there again. Like,
why though?
Because they tried to tell me that this food is what my mum used to make. They tried to finesse my taste buds. They've tried to, and when I had it, I was like, nah, this is not. No.
So what was it? They said it was like rice and peas, but really it was like rice and beans.
It was couscous.
Couscous.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Yeah, it weren't right.
Yeah.
So now I got to go Wolverstone to get my food,
which is a good spot.
But Ree called me and said, look, anytime, let her know,
and she'll cook it up.
I got her details now.
Yeah, she don't play. She don't play. Yeah. And I was like, bro, my kid cooks fucking wicked.
Fire.
Her food is so, when she does lobster, when she does rice and peas,
Fire.
when she does
when she done the mac and cheese and wings. Do you remember that time in season 3? It was at the other spot. And
she brought it. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
she brought it to us.
She knows what she's doing.
She knows. So yeah, so shout outs to Fusion Kitchen Grill. She's different. So the kids are doing their thing. Just big up everyone, man. You know how I am already. So
blessings. So what? Fusion Kitchen Grill on Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah. That's
check it out.
The food, man. Mouth-watering. It's making me hungry now, man.
Black business. All of that. Drizzy Freckles.
What you saying, man?
What, bro? What time do you call this festival?
What do you mean, sir?
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
Why'd you say that?
You can contest to this.
Oh,
I like this. I like
what's going on now?
Do I need my lawyer present before?
No.
HR.
So we have a group chat, the Fast Food Podcast group chat.
Oh shit!
Messaged everyone. Sunday we're recording. Boom, 1:00.
Yeah.
Intro to the podcast midday.
Oh, I did a thing for that. I did the on the Insta. I said, oh yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the intro. So we're going to do that today. We're in nice and early.
Yeah.
And make sure that we're going to go and mash it up and that. Are we still going to do it?
But you know what's on my mind right now? It ain't the coffee in my kitchen.
So I messaged Drizzy. I said, bruv, where are you? Like, Mr. Punctual? Like, what's going on? Man laughed, bro. I didn't get no message. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I said, safe.
Did you put a message in there to say the time?
I said midday. Still,
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know anyone didn't know what midday was. Still, but
Yeah.
But,
well, I normally call it 12.
but either way, we are glad to see that you're here.
Yeah.
Because we can't do anything without you. That's the only thing.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
All right.
What's going on? What's he doing? What's he doing? Is he checking?
Receipts.
No. There's no need to check. Is there anything to check?
No, there isn't.
Is there anything in there?
No, there isn't.
Midday? Does it say anything?
Right, so
Yeah.
Tuesday, booked 1 p.m.
Drizzy,
recording
Mike.
time.
Yeah, try. Yeah, we need to hear you, bro.
Booked 1 p.m. recording time.
Yeah.
Let's shoot the intro midday. Heart emoji. Drizzy, let's chop it up tonight regarding topics.
Yeah.
Well, that call never happened. So
Is that how you got out of it? That's not how you. So you did.
We
So
and
does
Drizzy
it?
talk every day. Though.
I understand that, but did it? But did it?
We talk. Yeah, Drizzy, bring
Yeah,
your
nah,
mic.
this
Bring it to
mic-
you.
Just pull it towards you.
what do you mean?
Yeah, right to you because you're
Can
gonna.
you hear that sound?
Yeah, but
I'm
that
gonna
can
break it.
No, that can come.
Yeah, that can go forward.
Pause. It's gonna come.
Anyway, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Go on, gents. So yeah, what we saying? Yeah, I was late today. All right, cool. 1 in what? 1,000 times.
One
All right, cool.
in a million.
Anyway, in regards to how I'm
Cool.
doing, this month's been a bit of a fucked up month.
Yeah,
you know?
well, all right.
Keep it
Talk to
real.
me. Talk to me.
Like, nah, it's just been crazy. Like, I've had, like, sorry, we're gonna take a little dark turn here.
Okay, no, fair enough.
Insane.
No.
This mic is killing me. Anyway, it's been these last say 6 to 8 weeks have been during. We didn't. It's like the first episode for August, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that later. But
Excuse.
so yeah, say between the last podcast, maybe just before the last podcast we did and now, it's just been crazy. I've had like close members to the family
Passing.
transitioning.
Oh,
had a lot
man.
of people
See, now you're making me feel bad now.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Now, here's the thing, right? I've had a lot going on, but I'm the guy who, if Trim, for example, puts in a group, guys, I got shit going on, this is happening.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to Trim outside of the group.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
This is
here
what.
for you. If you just need to set it, it's just to listen to what's happening.
Yeah.
Sometimes some people just need you to listen.
Yeah.
Let me just dump all on you.
Yeah.
My in regards to what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'll do that. Same with you. Same with Jojo. Do you know what I mean?
But this
Not with
time,
everybody.
But this time,
But on the flip side, when I'm going through my ish,
right.
I don't.
Right.
Say
Yeah.
Trim.
Yeah.
Or I'll put in the group, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going through, and let people. I try to bottle it and deal with it in my own way.
Yeah.
And
Why-
obviously, that gone.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. I feel like it's a default mechanism I have that I kind of just do that just because I'm like, I don't want to
Burden anyone.
with my shit.
I hear that.
I'm happy to listen to everyone else's stuff and
Yeah.
advise them based on
Yeah,
my personal experience and this, that, and the third. But when it comes to me, I'm just like, you got your own shit going on. I don't want to put that on you.
Yeah.
And have you worrying about me. I'm a big boy. I'll sort it out.
Yeah.
Sooner rather than later, but I'll sort it at some point. So yeah, so this past 8 weeks or so, bro, it's just been mad. Like, it's getting slightly better. But it's just like with this whole, the C word, which I don't want to mention. I've had people close to me getting it. Nah.
Oh.
The other one that ends in the D.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. O-V-I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had people close
Convict.
to me. getting
Yeah, I
it.
thought you meant cancel.
Yeah. Whoa, Jesus.
I didn't know.
That's deep.
But there's so many. Because, like, obviously, it's.
Yeah. No, go on.
And then I'm stressing about that because I'm like, yo, said person, it's a family man.
Yeah.
He's caught it. Actually, 2 people I know that are family men caught the thing.
Right.
And I'm just like, man, like, and it's people that I check for anyway and hang out with and this, that, and the third.
Right.
So when it's being restricted to just phone calls only, it's a bit of a, whoa, I'm not used to this. I don't go around and check him. He's around
Of course.
my house. I go around check him.
Of course.
Or you, I go check you and do you know what I mean? We're linking up, doing whatever. So yeah, so a lot of things been going on, and then like at work, I've been trying to like get things on the go in regards to like bring people into the company to join the team. So that means that there's, and then that means that certain other parts of my life have kind of
Taking a back seat.
Yeah.
Right.
Not intentionally, but it's just happened by default.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, but like it is what it is.
Do you
I'm working. Go on.
Do you feel like something like this coming and being on time or whatever? Or not saying that. Basically, what I'm saying is that when you realize that something fucked up's been going on in and around you,
Right.
you focus on what really matters.
Yes.
And I'm saying, is that where you were like, because sometimes then you can become carefree about other stuff because normally what you would do as routine, it means so much, and you're like, bro, that don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Because what really means something is my mental state, how I feel, the people around me, my loved ones.
I get that.
I can take a back seat for that now.
Yeah.
I need, because otherwise I'm going to spaz out and I might strangle a motherfucker.
And I've had moments like that, and I almost strangled a motherfucker. Maybe what was it? 2 Sundays ago? Was it last week Sunday?
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday, and I didn't think anyone caught it.
I didn't.
But Maccabee caught it. And he said it in on Clubhouse. I was like, oh shit, I forgot.
You almost got the mad slugs.
Summarise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now.
Yeah.
I'm on the up now. I'm trying to sort out certain things that took the back.
So we got family members transitioned.
So there's people close to the family that have transitioned.
So rest in peace.
Rest in
to
peace.
them.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it felt like every other week
You was hearing
this
it.
news was coming, and it's like I'm trying to not get out. You can never get over death, innit?
Yeah.
But you want to get into a space where, and I always tell people this: the good times you had with someone,
Celebrate
should
life.
overshadow
Of course.
them transitioning,
Yeah.
and that should help you get through the
Yeah,
process.
yeah.
However long it's gonna take.
Yeah.
But it just felt like while I'm trying to get into that mode,
Yeah.
I'm getting this news.
Right.
And then someone that I grew up with, they're telling me, yo, my aunt's passed away.
Yeah.
Or someone next to the family has passed away.
Yeah.
Or people that I've interacted with while I was growing up have passed away. And I'm like, damn, man. And like, I know no one's going to live forever, but you feel like certain people, they've always been accessible. They'll just be there, innit? But yeah, so, man. So I'm trying to refocus. I'm trying to get everything back to center point. and then start again, hit the reset button, everything. But yeah, man. Yeah, we're out here, B.
Yeah, bro. We all go through it, man. We all go through those moments. I haven't been through one of those moments in a long time, but I think Trim will be attest to this.
Yeah.
That when I'm more of a person that's more open.
Yeah.
See,
Transparent.
and I need to learn that.
Yeah.
And I'm aware
It
of
happens.
I think you should. I mean, bro, like everyone's different, innit? Everyone's got their own ways of dealing with things. But at the same time, again, even if it's a thing where you might not want to overindulge or over elaborate on what you're going through, but just if you mention it, listen,
Kind of words, but yeah.
then it kind of makes everybody around you a little bit more
aware. People need to be aware because I was watching The Breakfast Club and it had Marlon Wayans on there.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
And it's I think it's like a week old or whatever. And he was saying that like culturally we just don't do that.
No,
guys. Therapy is good.
Yeah.
Even if like some people look at therapy and think it's sitting on a sofa, doing like and the shit's hit the fan. No, it's not. Sometimes it's just having a conversation, me and you chopping it up.
Yeah.
And you just being open about it. That you doing the gardening, listening to Nas, you said that's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Even for me, I had a little release today because even before you came, because you was late. But
I will follow your little
yeah, appreciate it. But like me and Heights, and I was thinking about my mum, but we spoke about her.
Yes.
And I was like, raw, my mum's been gone so long.
Yeah. How many years now?
It's been almost. This will be the 24th year.
Right.
And my mum's been gone so long that I forgot she was dead.
And you know what? When you said that to me,
I'd hate the D word.
Yeah. When you said that, bro. When you said that to me, the reality of it set in.
It's your tongue ring. That's what's doing it. That's why you need to take out the tongue ring.
And the one between your nuts. Well, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, he's got Prince Albert.
Yeah.
The reality of it is like, wow, your mum's passed away, and obviously my mum's still here. So it's like to hear you say that. And but not even realize that you just don't think about it that much no more unless it's an anniversary.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
Right.
I'm not in any pain about my mum. I'm not. Yeah. I don't. Or my dad even. And my dad passed about 4 years now.
Yeah.
But I don't have any real emotion anymore. I have those moments when I'm like, oh, you guys.
Yeah.
You were the best or whatever.
Yeah.
Or if it goes close to a birthday or like Christmas and I'm like, rah.
Yes.
But then I got the kids.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
I got the fam or all of that.
So you got that to lean on?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same, but I don't take it for granted.
No.
Nonetheless. But it's a lot of people are like, I'm never gonna stop hurting from my mum passing because that's where they're at.
Of course.
But that's dependent on how you think in your mind. You at some point, I hope those people that do think that they can't move forward.
Yeah.
I really hope that they do get to the point where they're like, I don't know if fed up is probably not a very good word, but that's what happened to me. Right. I got fed up of being emotional. I got fed up of being depressed. I got fed up of feeling low and not being able to shake it off. I just fed up of all of it. And then it got to the point where I just felt liberated in knowing that I'm a lot better and healing has begun. Yeah. Healing is always, and it's always a sense of healing. So I can never go back to pain.
The natural, would you say naturally anyway?
Yeah.
Your parents go first anyway, than you. Mm-hmm. So maybe human beings are, I don't know, are. God forbid we lose children. That's the worst.
Yeah. Come on.
But parents, we know, like at some point my mum is going to pass away.
Yeah.
At the point my dad's going to pass away, and I will feel it.
Yeah.
But in a grand scheme of things, that's the natural course.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And then and it goes down and down. So
what do you do?
Yeah, man. But blessings, bro. Like blessings to you.
Yeah. And
blessings to Drizzy.
Come on, yeah.
I feel like what you just said is,
it's again, just the beginning of what you said.
From what you've indulged is definitely more I think it would be better for you to reach out more. And it's not even that you have to tell us, even me or Trim or anyone in your family, what's going on. You don't have to give us details, but I feel like maybe even just going, guys,
it's a bit on top.
It's a bit peak right
It's a bit
now.
peak.
Because we all, and you know what, because I do it, like when I'm going through things, I react in a way that's kind of unorthodox.
Yeah.
But because I'm going through something, I know why I'm acting that way. Someone else will be like, my wife or
What
my
the
son will
hell's
just
going
feel
on?
the brunt of it, and he'll be like, raw, dad, like, you get me? But they don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I think that's important. What I want to say as well is, if there's any more dark stuff we want to get out of the way, let's do it now.
Because so we can go up, so the energy can go up.
Because I want to get an erection. So
yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to the people in Haiti because they're, again, they've been in the Caribbean. They've been hit by earthquakes.
Yeah, crazy.
Got them. The stuff that's happening in the Middle East.
Yeah, Afghanistan's
been mad.
Like, let's just try and keep everyone in their prayers. Whichever side of the fence you sit on in regards to who's right or who's wrong. By the end of the day, innocent people always getting caught up in these things. Just keep them in our prayers. I think
Taliban. When do you say Taliban, right?
Where did it come from?
When I hear Taliban.
Yeah.
When I hear Taliban, I'm like, right, that's kind of old. That's old school, and the conflict is still fucking going on over there, blood. It's so mad. So it's like, as you said, people that are in there, native people going through things,
trying to escape and
pray
shit.
for them, trying to cut. I pray for them. They did say that obviously they've taken over Afghanistan now. The Taliban did say that they're not trying to do anything.
Rags.
Yeah, they're trying to restore certain things.
We're not trying to be rags.
Yeah.
We're not trying But rags is bad because they wear rags.
Imagine someone from Afghanistan
Yeah,
came up to you and said, we're not trying to be rags.
We're not trying to be rags.
No, but did you see the videos of them enjoying from?
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Fam, they were like, have you seen Four Lions?
No, what's this?
Four Lions
with the guys that go on.
So basically, like, there's videos. I'll send you the videos of them like on bumper cars, messing around at the gym. Like,
what did they do? Did they explain what it is? What that is?
No, Four Lions is a movie from like a couple years ago. It's about these four British guys that try to do up Al Qaeda and that, like on a bands thing.
Oh,
so like, if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it
to get it. Okay,
to get the context.
Right,
but
cool.
Like these men are messing around in the gym. These men are like we gotta remember is they're still like young guys that are trying to just enjoy life, have fun in that. So
of course, exactly. Yeah, it's a lot to. When you think about how comfortable we are as British people, and we bellyache a lot about a lot of shit that we're going through here. But then when you think about Middle East and when you think about things going on in other countries, Africa and all of that, and they're going through, and they ain't got a podcast. You know the ones there? They just
some of them might have podcasts. You know that?
Yeah. They'd have. They probably have daily meetings. They sit around a campfire and stuff like that, and chop it up. You know what I mean?
But they couldn't have anything as modern as a podcast. Yeah, if it's getting as a podcast,
they might not have a mic. Yeah.
What is wrong with him? He picks it.
But someone like Joe's probably sitting around.
Yeah.
In the background, like just monitoring it, and you know what I mean. He might do that with his hands.
Yeah, click. Make the noise click instead of actually taking a picture.
As we're talking about,
do they have cameras?
Africa and things like that.
Yeah.
I want to big up, just give a birthday shout out to one of Trim's favorite people. Shout out to the Don Omar.
Yeah.
Omar.
Yeah.
Birthday yesterday, I think.
Oh, that guy.
Someone did a best of clips of his,
right?
And one of them said, oh yeah, this woman said she wants her $2 back from me. And he goes, I'll be damned if I give you 8 quarters back, man. And he said to the next woman, you paid me $10 for these books. That's cool. I know you could have given me 20, but you could probably only handle 10 right now. So I appreciate the 10, but I know you give the white man more. So next time, I was dying. I said consciousness over coochie and politics over punani, bro. When I tell you, I was crying with laughter. Listen, anyway, shout out to...
Umar Johnson.
I know we throw him under the bus a lot, but big
yeah.
him up still for another, trip around the sun.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Jody's birthday, that looked lit.
Yeah, that looked crazy.
To Shani with that outfit she had on.
He said he would do that though, right? Didn't
see
Fat
the
Joe
outfit?
said?
I need to see that outfit. By the way, that's crazy.
That is crazy, Joe.
by the way,
No, it's my response.
I don't want to throw it.
People, basically, we've seen a video from JoJo showing these guys, the Taliban in bumper cars, like they're a little.
Yeah, they're trying to live. They're just trying to live.
Like they're in Ealing Common Fair.
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember Ealing Common Fair? Yeah, man.
that was
man.
good.
Yeah. Like you fingered a few things in there still.
Not at the
Belong
fair.
to the streets.
Not
But
at
we're upwards.
Not at the fair, but to be fair, but not at the fair.
In a
But
bumper car.
In a bum.
Imagine doing that.
fingering a girl in a bumper car is a bit
Or what
fuckery.
about a hand job in a bumper car?
I'm not saying I'm
Against it.
but it's not happens. You know what I mean? Because I know Drizzy will be like, Morgs has done it. If anybody's done it, Morgs.
Because of the thing,
Trim's a bit more reserved. I like how Trim moves. He's like Moon Knight. He's very like, do you know what I mean? But you are the streets, bro. Your new name's Tarmac.
All right, wait. What I don't like is
the perception of you is so low.
What I don't like is how none of you motherfuckers asked how I've been.
Oh no,
No, we didn't even, bruv. I thought it was gonna be Joe, then you.
Joe's the cameraman, bro.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Because
part of the team.
Yeah, but you know how it says a whole segment he's waiting to just to give the people.
This guy's got your head looking like a marble right now, bro. You got to put some respect.
All right, Joe, how are you, Joe?
Yeah.
Cool. Wait. How are you, Joe?
I'm good, man, but I missed you guys, man. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Come on.
Yes.
man.
Come on.
You know.
But what you been doing? Break it down.
What I've been doing? So I went Birmingham last weekend.
Okay.
Tried to do up lifestyle.
Yeah.
Outside. You went outside.
Yeah, couldn't understand the word they were saying, but you know.
Takes time.
I was there a week before you.
I'm from Birmingham. I like. Do you know what? I used to hate the Birmingham accent, but now I like it. Now I feel like I appreciate it. But back in the day, I used to take the piss out of Birmingham accents.
Go. Is it? What's it called? Broad Street. Broadwood? Did you go there?
Broad Street.
Broad Street.
Is it Arcadia or whatever?
Bullring.
No, not the.
Not that. Yeah, not
Bring
the.
it back to him. We'll get to you in a minute.
Yeah. Because he's got one of them in his mouth. He's got the bull ring.
Yeah. So we was down there still. So you had a good time.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. I mean, like it was funny because, like in the end, you don't see scraps after the night like that. But they were like literally, there was like six bits.
I don't even remember the number.
Scratchings.
Like one guy got punched in the car park. I said, "What is going on here, fam?"
Of a gallon.
Yeah, fam.
No, we can't condone that.
Bro.
Of a gallon.
Bro,
Nah.
no, wait. That energy's going around at the moment. We'll talk about it too.
Yeah.
No, but that's the energy, bro. Women are moving like fucking pyro bloods, bro.
Yeah.
Some
Pyro.
some pyro thing.
Yeah.
Pyro. Yeah, man, same thing. Bro, it's
Pyro.
mad, bro.
Yeah. Pyrotechnics.
Yeah, pyro.
It was fire. They've been going on fire.
So you went Birmingham and you came.
You're
You're back
fire.
safe, so we're good.
Yeah, no, we're good.
That's important.
Yeah.
You filming anything else?
What else have I filmed? Had a couple jobs. Jewelry company. Music video. You know, things here and there. You know, give you details later on and that.
Wicked. Good to see you, Joe.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
Joe. All right, man. So what we getting into?
Yeah, let's talk about something else now.
Yeah. What's next on the agendas?
Yeah. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. Nah, sorry, Heights. Come on. Tell us about what you've been doing over the last couple of, over the month. Because obviously you had germs. Remember, you got your germs. Something was wrong with you, and then you how did you what was it that you
since
contracted?
the last time I seen you, Dons.
Yeah.
Morgan Height.
Contracted COVID still.
Fuck.
I got it. I got the
Rona.
So are you now a triple vaxxer? Do you?
Like it's a hat trick.
Man, the 2 jabs and the boost.
2 jabs in your boost.
So basically,
In your ass.
what are we now?
A boost in your ass.
August.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Mrs. comes in, feeling a bit under the weather. Had an early night. Tested Monday.
Yeah.
She caught it. She got it off her mum, my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law on that Sunday said she got it.
Yeah.
But we were like, okay, this could get techie because obviously the mother-in-law is old. You get me? Like, shout out to my mother-in-law, Sal.
Yep.
So we were just praying that never took a left.
Yeah, of course.
And you know what I mean? Fortunately, nothing. She just got really ill
and then come out
and rested. Right?
Yeah.
Lisa's got it. My wife's got it. The Monday.
Yeah.
And I don't feel too great either. But on the Monday, I'm just thinking about the missus now because she's in bed, knocked out, low, in bed. So I'm doing the, oh, babe, can I have some tea? Oh, babe, can you do the ginger? Can you cut ginger? But listen, the things that my wife had me doing, bro, I felt like Kunta Kinte in this fucking shit, bro.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, bro. She sent me a message and I looked at it and I was like, for fuck's sake, can you chop 3 melons up?
Yeah.
Then some lemon.
Yeah.
And then you got to get the ginger, file it down, put it in a thing, and bring it to me. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So
and then do you infuse it with...
Oh, my God.
Water.
So I've done that. She's asked for food. And obviously, I'm doing that. That's what husbands do.
Yeah, of course.
But after 2-3 days, it starts to get taxing. It starts to be like, you want to go, motherfucker, get that yourself.
Or why you not asking for stuff? Me and you can both indulge.
It's
all about you, honey.
But at this time now, I'm going through my own aches and pains.
Slowly but surely.
But I've tested negative on those little fucking, I don't know what you call them shits. You just get the little thing and you just put it on.
You swab yourself.
The swaberato.
Yeah. I think it's, what's that thing called? Was it a pap smear?
Bro, that's not a pap smear.
Alright, cool.
Fucking hell. A pap smear.
Ain't that what you take?
A pap smear like something else.
Is it? I thought that's what you rub on your tonsils.
Pap smear is supposed to be like...
Don't you rub it on your tonsils, bro?
Right, yeah, so you get like a little...
And you rub it on in your nostril, and then you rub it on your... pap smear. I told you.
And I tested negative. But by Wednesday, I'm feeling a bit achy in my chest. I'm feeling a bit achy in my waist.
Germsy.
So I'm going to go.
What's wrong with your waist?
I'm going to go for I'm feeling it.
No, you can't whine no more. Hula hoop.
Yeah, man. The salsa. If anyone asks me to salsa,
it's
long.
Out of the game.
Yeah, it's long. So I went to the drive-through now. The drive-through test center thing. Come back straight away positive. So I reckon I had it when the missus had it. The missus got it like the Sunday, Monday, and I've tested positive on the Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, right, I've had this shit. So anyway, I was just like, well, if this is what COVID is, I can rock with it still. Like like I'm cool. Like it didn't knock me for 6. I wasn't bedridden. Like obviously I just couldn't leave the crib. You get me? So I just did my thing. Netflix start, watched a couple movies, went to the man cave, had chilled there. Like because what happened for me is 10 days is a long time.
Oh God.
10 days is a long time to just look at 4 walls, bruv. Imagine just being in this room for 10 days.
No way.
At some point, your head top's gonna bust you, innit?
Technically, they prepped us last year with lockdown.
Yeah, but
you can still move around.
Yeah, you can still go shop. You can still, you could do. I'm just in the crib, bruv. And then the NHS are calling me. Oh, how are you doing, Mr. Morgan? I'm doing fine. I just want to get out of it. We're just, okay, cool, boom. Anyway.
Did they do the ping thing? What's that ping? I don't know what it means.
The alert, the app.
Yeah, there's a ping. Was it called ping something? There's a term.
If you're near someone.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah, so they just want to report. They just want you to report. So anyway, I got that out of my system 10 days, maybe even earlier than that. Mrs. got back outside. And I've been cool. I just
little man escaped through that without nothing.
Little man escaped through that. I definitely got the antibodies, which is good because now now I've got COVID. There's no way I'm taking any jabs.
Oh, sorry. Now that I've got
no.
So we can
get out. Yeah. I mean, we're not staying in this fight.
And another question.
Yeah.
Was any love making happening within that?
Yeah. Were you grinding while you had COVID?
Bro, like the hips were hurting me, bro, man.
That doesn't mean that you can't grind.
Bro. You can lay on your back and,
bro. I tell you what,
bro. I don't think there's anything that could stop me from wanting to do that part.
I tell you what did happen. I tell you what did happen.
Man got entered,
bro. The missus caught me having a wank.
Is it?
Yeah. I was in the kitchen.
Oh, you're sick.
No.
Kitchen.
Man was wanking in the kitchen. Who wanks in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Who busses in the kitchen? Yeah. You need anti-bac.
Yeah.
You need, bruv, why?
Yeah.
I'm disgusted. In the same room.
Yeah, but bruv. Okay, so explain. No,
So
I don't
I
want you
have-
to explain what you was doing, but explain what you was doing.
Why the location?
Yeah. Why in the kitchen, bro?
You don't know what wanking is. Man,
Yeah,
just
I know
explain.
about this, but what I'm explaining is, where was Shire, first and foremost? Was it in the middle of the night?
No. So it
No,
was
you're
like...
serious?
He was watching Good Morning Britain, and then he whipped it ass on
Watching-
TV.
So it must have been about
How?
10, 11 o'clock.
At night,
And
standing in the corner.
I am... Bro, I need...
Like dizzy.
You just felt full. You felt full.
I felt...
I don't it ache sometimes. Sometimes I ache. Sometimes I want to come so hard that it just, I'm like,
Sit down, what
I'm like, oh, this hurts. This is painful. I'm like, bro.
So I'm... Bro,
Meters, you know when it just...
so the missus is in
Ow.
bed watching... The missus... Oh, fuck's sake.
But when you bust sometimes, don't it go really, really high?
It's Lethal is a record dog.
I reckon I can hit the ceiling.
Oi!
I reckon.
Shuttermonger.
Yeah.
Yo, these American snipers who
Don't you?
I can
No?
shoot from distance.
Yo.
I think he's in that wanted film.
Yeah.
So all
round in the bend.
So it was about 11 o'clock, yeah, and I've got the boom porn, like
Porn.
the one where
Bums.
the oily bum.
Oily bums.
Do you
remember Onion
that-
Booty?
Do you remember the porn star called? Her name is Denise
Nikita.
Yeah, Nikita.
Oh.
And she's got she's got a fatty on her. She takes it well. She takes it with,
in her poil.
She does porn with pride.
Okay, so she's gracious.
Yeah, she's great. Napa Man K. right. So, bro, I'm sitting here, and it's one of them things here when I have my little wank session.
This is regs.
It's always part like it's all this the house is quiet.
Yeah,
it's tranquility, and I have my little time and I keep it moving. Always in my head, I've had that moment where I've been. The missus walks in. Yeah. This is. I'm gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm in the kitchen.
Is this the first time you've been caught?
Yeah.
She's got some nice tattoos.
Fucking hell, you done well.
I done well. She's walked in, and I got the Johnson in my hand, bro.
Johnson's.
The oil is on the table. That's her.
Okay.
Yeah. Check her out. She's
Jada Stevens.
yeah, she's entertaining. She's entertaining.
Okay.
Bro, I got the Johnson in my hand.
Holly Valance.
Oil on the table. Laptop open. And
I'm never touching that laptop.
And I'm in my stride. You know when you're stroking it?
Yeah.
You know when
Yeah, and you get that silvery feeling. You know when you get that silvery feeling?
Let's see.
Like,
Let's
here we go.
Or to see the history.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And then the missus just walks in.
And says,
but she's
what the fuck are you doing?
But she's just oblivious to me having a wank.
Stroking.
She just kept it moving.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like, do I close the laptop?
Did you want to get caught?
Do I? No, but if I move,
How near were you to the
yeah,
top?
but it's gonna look more bait if I do this.
Okay, but how near were you to the top? So you can understand.
I was right at the top.
Right at glory.
Yeah, I was
Right at glory.
Yeah,
Oh, Gloria Hosanna.
Gloria Hosanna in the highest.
Gloria
In the highest.
But then I've gone, babe, I'm having a wank. She's going, babe.
They say babe to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. I was like, babe.
Yeah, he wanted.
She was like, babe, where? I was like,
Bolognese.
and then she's got a packet of crisps, but she's just
Yeah,
she kept it moving.
She didn't even care.
She kept it moving.
Salt and vinegar.
But then I was sitting there though. But I was sitting there thinking, should I finish?
Well, you near the top. Carry on. You did, didn't
But
you?
by then I was just like, I'm not feeling good no more.
Literal anticlimax.
Look at Joe, and Joe is got one of those judgmental eyes.
Yeah.
man.
You're just a wanker.
Joe-
You're just an absolute tosser.
Yeah. literally.
He literally tosser. You're a tosser, bro.
Bruv, man looked like you got no soul left in
Yeah,
your body.
Bro, but
is this what you do?
But this is what you do. Like, this is the thing. Like, this is what happens, man. In my household, you get
so is that what you was waiting to tell us all of that time? Why you got COVID and you're a wanker?
Yeah.
We didn't caught you snitched on yourself.
Yeah.
Man just snitched and said, "Oh, babe, look at me, I'm wanking."
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let me just quickly run this tune because it's Nas Day. I got my Timbs on today. I'm feeling good. I'm glad to see you all here.
Come on.
I'm just gonna run this because I need to because this is one of my favorite records. Fast Food Podcast, episode 14. Fast Food Podcast, episode 14. We're having fun today. I feel like that's the message that we need to bring. Peace, love and tranquility, blessings, positivity. I think that's what we need to do. I want to quickly shout out to my cousin Ty and my brethren Niche, who have both moved in together recently. Crazy thing is that I know them separately because obviously Ty's my cousin and Niche has been somebody who's been in my life for well over 2 decades now.
Nice.
And so they got together and it was amazing to see. I went to their housewarming on Friday, brought them little plants and showed some love. And yeah, man, I like what they're doing out here. It's interesting dynamics with men and women. I think Trim was talking about it, right?
Yep.
This has got nothing to do with them, but it's the conversation of like women who don't remember that their man's still young and good looking and think that their breakup will
mash them up
and no one else will want them. I
don't know if they think that though. I don't know if they think, oh, no one else would want you. I think what might happen is the significant other that is trying to depart is thinking that person don't appreciate me, so I'm good elsewhere. Not realizing that you might fuck up and that person does better than you do.
Yes.
I think that's what it is because they're in that place of, do you know what? I'm fed up.
Right.
You make me sick. I can't stand you. And I think that men and women do it differently.
Right.
When it's time to depart. Mm-hmm. I can't speak for every man, but for myself, if I'm done, I just fuck off, innit?
Yeah.
It's like, whatever. But I think women, or in my experience of knowing other females, they emotionally get ready before they leave.
Right.
Women will take your shit. Sorry, not women. Some women will take your shit and then they'll be like, okay, I feel strong enough to cut now.
Right.
I am out.
Right.
And the man will be like, where did this come from, babe? You never told me. I'm going to try my best.
Yeah.
I could make it up. I'm going to take you out. We're always going to go cinema.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You can have the cinema membership if you want. You get what I'm saying? And she's like, no, want you. It's over. It's fine. And then maybe 2 or 3 months later, she's with Michael. And they think, or whatever. And then Michael's thinking, yeah, I got to fuck her still. That was all right.
Yeah.
So she's thinking Michael's her man, but really Michael just wanted to tap
that ass.
So Michael got them in that space there called Michael's. You get what I'm saying? Shawn Michaels, because they get the sweet chin music.
But that's
what they think.
I agree with you, but I also think as well, some women think that their man is not a man still. Like, it's like you get complacent.
Yes,
there's complacency that sets in. There's like I don't. Maybe when you're caught up in the emotions of the breakup and what's going on, especially if you've got children and everything, it becomes overwhelming. But then you don't step back and look at your man who's still good looking and is still pretty relatively young.
Yeah, and he's gonna make it.
And he's gonna make it.
He's gonna be alright.
Yeah, he's gonna be cool. So like, I feel like just be mindful.
And then when he does, sometimes the mum is fuckery with the youths because they're vexed that he done what you said fuck you, and he said okay, fine.
Which goes back to our conversation about alienation.
Yeah, parental alienation.
That goes back
but it goes both ways.
Yes,
it goes both ways.
Yeah, you're bisexual. Yeah. Also,
Creaky.
Drizzy, I don't want to dwell on this too long, but I definitely agree with you that that people attacking and putting pressure on other people for taking the vaccine is the new pandemic. Yes.
That changed. That was sharp and swift. And
no, that's just I don't want to dwell on it.
Anything.
I just feel that way.
I felt it more since I had COVID.
Yeah.
Even more than any.
But aren't people that don't want to get vaccinated doing the same thing to people that are vaccinated and catching joke off them?
Yeah.
I think is that what we get? So it's like, this is like that, and then when it's the other way, man,
yeah.
I just don't have I just tend to.
Are they the enemy
on it? You've had it, cool. You haven't had it, cool.
Yeah.
And on we go with our day.
Yeah.
But when you go a bit deeper, it's just like you haven't had it. No. Oh, why? Like someone, I'm not going to say the same, but someone said to someone,
I've been
have you had it?
Yeah.
And they go, nah. And the person that asked the question of have you had it said to them in response to them saying no, oh, you're a pussy. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. That's a bit much,
sounds like violence.
But so just
violence.
People live your lives, man. All I'm saying is I haven't had it yet, and I'm still following the protocols to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And I just keep moving. So if you had it, congratulations. If you haven't had it, congratulations.
Did you? I know I don't want to do it that long either, but did you ask the person why they called the other person a pussy?
I couldn't be both because to be honest, in my mind I was like, my default response was, you know who you do those things to.
Yeah, you know who you say that.
Duppy know who for frightened.
For the question because I'm already patterning my response. I'm like, please, I beg you.
Yeah, say some stupid
Ask
shit to me.
if I've had it, and when I say no.
Call me that.
Energy. I know I'm going to drop on you.
Oh yeah.
Like a diamond.
Call me a minge.
So we want to quickly just talk about a few things on music. So solid. 21 seconds. 20 years.
Imagine
this year.
Imagine.
That's amazing.
Do you know what's crazy? Remember it was Kai's birthday, and they played it, and I shouts out to Mega and them, like seriously, because they made a track. They made a track, and he's a Liverpool supporter as well. But they made a track that. Oh. Yeah, sorry, Driz. Sorry for your disgust. But they made a track that I was at the party and I watched little kids.
Yes.
I watched teenagers.
Yeah.
I watched over 20s, 30s, and then I saw the older people on the outskirts. Everyone was bubbling. Yeah. That means number one record as well. But that means it's timeless. It means that it's timeless.
Yeah.
When you've got a whole generations, cross generations that knew that makes. I take my hats off to them. I take my hat off to them.
Well, I mean, like, so solid for me. I've never said this on a podcast, but I'll say it now. So solid for me was the anchor for me in terms of I can do it too. That was the first when I first saw them on Top of the Pops performing, and they looked just like me. I was like, okay, because before that it was old white people and
but even some of the artists that came, so you get like the groups, like the Honeys,
and American artists, but
them and there. They look very smooth.
But to be fair, Damage did it though. Damage done right.
I don't want to be like Damage.
I get that.
Why not?
I get that
because
when growing up,
he wanted to do the singing thing. He wanted to be
but that was
smooth like that.
That was high school. That was high school.
Oh, okay.
21 seconds.
Yeah, but
I think I was.
But even before
21 seconds, I was probably 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Close.
And that close. Time. I was rap, which makes sense because at that time I wanted to rap and I was doing my little rapping around the way with the Dungeoneers and all that. Yeah. But So Solid was the first for me to go, okay, we can do it on a level. And I was like, rah, these lot are on TV and they just look like a don, like Harvey, Asher D, Mega.
I was just like, don't forget the Donny Romeo.
I was like, this is crazy. So it's inspiring, man.
Though. It was a little bit dangerous those times. But Hamas was outside.
Yeah, it was dangerous.
That era.
Yeah, I was outside.
Is this the greatest record to come out of the UK from that scene?
I'm not definitely one of
rap or grime or
one of
garage or dubstep or bass line, all that other jungle.
I think so.
Is this the greatest song to come out of the UK?
Yeah, I think so.
From the streets.
From the streets, yeah. It's a bit. It's up there. It's one of the big.
Yeah. Across the board,
top 5.
I'd say top 5, but but I'm thinking across the board. So because it crossed so many different people, because it was like the young white kids loved it, the black people. There wasn't anyone thinking, it's a bit, you know.
Yeah.
It was cool enough for everyone.
It was.
That's what I'm saying. So
Good
that's
shout.
what I think. If you
Good shout.
get all the data
Good shout.
together,
Good shout.
and got some music from when it started to charting over here, all that. I think they did the best of to come out of the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think 21 Seconds has to be
up there.
top 10 minimum.
Yeah, it has to be.
Has to be.
Yeah, when you think about it, that's physical sales. So
Yeah.
So
It wasn't streams.
So none of Stormzy or them man can touch that, because
No.
Yeah, but
physical
it's
sales compared to streaming different.
But it's
And
like-
they
I'm
sold
not even talking
millions
Millions.
of records.
That's when you went platinum and that.
Sales. I'm not talking about sales. I'm
Yeah.
talking about as a
Resonated.
impact.
Yeah, impact,
As
yeah.
Trim just said,
Yeah.
this thing we just celebrated 20 years.
Yeah.
You know how many hits have come out since then,
Yeah.
but haven't kept. There's only a handful. Like
That-
And
a
you
That
remember
replay value.
every
Replay
word.
value.
Replay value. Yeah. I'm not
Everyone
thinking I
knows
don't want to
about-
hear it. I didn't. When 21 Seconds comes on the playlist, I don't skip.
Yeah. Here's a couple tunes. All right, another question.
Yeah.
Name a tune that you get fucking sick of hearing when you're outside.
And then fuck.
When I
That
hear
reminds me of Boulevard.
For me, it's this is how we do.
Yeah.
I'm like,
my one is
Yeah.
no.
my one is, and no disrespect to the Donny,
Yeah.
I know it paid up in
Disclaimer.
mortgages, but it's return in line me
Yeah.
Bruv.
Yeah.
You gotta relax.
Take me out of the venue now,
Yeah,
please, and I'll come back
Joe,
for 3 minutes.
Joe, a tune you hear and you just think, fuck this tune again.
Depends. I'm trying to think the kind of dances I go to.
Yeah.
These people might, might get on top.
all right. To help you, your favorite spot you like to go to socialize and have a good time at, and then that song comes on.
And you think, fuck's sake.
What would stop you midway talking to a girl if the song came on? You were like, in the back of your, we will say it out loud, but in the back of your mind, oh fuck, this thing's come on.
Not the girls, 'cause she ain't come on
No,
the
but
record.
yeah.
Does it have? It could be any song. It doesn't have to be where you. Yeah. It
Come on,
doesn't.
Joe,
Yeah.
you're killing us.
Don't think of
Andy.
yeah. Don't worry, the artist won't come for you.
I think it's probably C-Biz Game Is Mine.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Cool. Yeah, he might come for you. Saying that.
Yeah, well, I'm taking applications for cameraman if you want to hit me up.
Yeah,
talking about people coming for you. Recently, I was on Giggs's Instagram,
Yeah.
and he put a message up on there, and
Was this about a certain individual?
the message was interesting, and it prodded me to actually think about how I felt about it in terms of, do I feel the same way as Giggs, right? Let me find this piece of information and I'll read it to you and you tell me what you think.
Ooh.
So, Giggs has said, I think it's time Wiley got back his platforms now.
Yes.
He was a bloody idiot and said some stupid shit, but now I think just give him a chance to make a sincere apology and let his lessons be learned. The man has got 3 kids to feed. He's got shown what time it is. Let's move on now. How do we feel about that?
Can
I don't. Am I going to get in trouble for this? I genuinely think that it was blown out of proportion. I think that I do. I think it was genuinely put out of proportion because I think that yes, he does have a responsibility within the public eye because of how things come across.
Right.
But what he said, he didn't lie about. It depends on what you're specifically talking about.
Yeah.
But some of the stuff that he said about a collective,
Right.
when he came across and what
About
he was
a race of
explaining,
people.
huh?
About a race of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Jay.
yeah, it's you know what he spoke about.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
So some of it's true.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, people aren't happy about what he said and jumped on it, but it's almost like we can talk about. He can't talk about that.
Yeah.
But it's all right for us to say some fucked up shit about our own.
Yes, absolutely. What do you think, Drizzy?
He stole some of my thunder, but I appreciate that because we're all in this together.
Yeah.
It's okay for us as black folks to be rapping and emceeing about, I just shot my man, my man's an ops, so
Yeah,
bang, bang,
yeah, chefed him
I got
up.
this amount of bodies on my
It's fine.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't say that about
But you can't give your opinion. Now, I think what triggered people was the way in which he generalized, but also the way he presented his opinions. Because it's all about opinions, right? That's what the worlds go around, as well as people with bags of money. And this, that,
Yeah.
But I think it's the way. I think Wiley had a Kanye moment where he may have had the intentions of trying to provide the people with a bit of clarity in regards to certain things.
Yeah.
But I think it came across very aggressive. It felt like something happened to Wiley that morning. He might have walked into someone's kitchen and saw things happening.
some cum.
That was like, what the hell is going on?
Saw some
and then he saw something else in regards to that race of people.
Yeah.
And he was already upset about walking into the kitchen, and then the way he was just saying his stuff came across very aggressive.
Right.
Almost violent in a way.
Right.
And I don't think, from meeting Wiley on multiple occasions and speaking to him, I don't think he's that kind of person.
No.
But like WhatsApp, with Twitter, you can't really tell someone's mood or whatever by, unless they're putting it all in caps, like, oh shit, that person's mad.
Yeah.
You can't really tell from what angle they're coming from when they're typing something. So while I do think he should have maybe thought about how he was saying what he was saying in the way he was saying it, like Trim said, he does have a responsibility in regards to how he uses his platform.
Yep.
I do feel like he's been made a scapegoat.
Of course.
When there are many other people. There's people who are having there's people who are committing adultery on a grand scale for the whole world to see.
Yeah.
They've still got their platform
Not cancelled.
Not cancelled.
Money.
Whereas with us, I feel like we're some of our own worst enemies, because we're quick to want to cancel our own anyway.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
I just felt like Wiley should have had his account suspended for a certain amount of time, and then he should take it upon himself proactively to reach out and just say, behind closed doors. You don't have to put everything out on social media for people to know it happened.
Yeah.
Stop that, people.
Yeah.
You got to get out of that culture. I have to post it so people knew it happened.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. You know in yourself.
Yeah.
He needs to just reach out to someone and have a conversation and then say, you know what? My point of view, the way I provided my point of view wasn't the best way. I didn't do it in the best way possible.
But isn't that what it was? A point of view. So does that mean that you have to have a point of view and you can't say nothing? You can't express yourself? So that should be a God-given right.
When you lot say that you lot are in this, we're all in the same boat, I ain't in that boat.
What do you mean? Who said that?
Drizzy.
Okay.
Said we're all in the same boat.
You said you lot.
In what sense, sorry?
I do agree that he's had long enough without his platforms.
Yeah.
I do agree. But on the flip side of it, I think he should have known better. Wiley, for me, has a pattern and has a way of saying stuff on his platforms for a long time now.
That's why I compared him to Kanye.
That I haven't always agreed with, but I've just gone, that's Wiley. Yeah,
that's his personality.
Yeah, that's Wiley. And he's got a platform and he's an artist. And
right.
When it got to a point where now you're singling out a race, you got to know that you're going to get backlash, especially if you're talking about Jews. What I don't like is, I agree with you both about the fact that there's what is good for the goose ain't necessarily good for the gander, because when it's about them, there's a hoopla. When it's about us,
come on,
there's no backlash from.
We don't get that same energy.
We don't get the same energy. But at the same time, he said to me on Clubhouse that he was wrong.
Yeah.
Because it was only actually 6 people he was angry with.
Yeah.
And he overgeneralized. And
he had a you lot moment.
He had one of them ones.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. So to just wrap it up, these are all learning lessons for us, because again, we could talk about what's fair and what's not fair, and that's another conversation.
Yeah, but fair don't mean shit.
But what I would like, what we need to do as celebrities, artists, people who have platforms with voices, is to be mindful.
Yeah.
Because we've got kids watching us. We've got Wiley has to understand that Jews like his music too. You know what I mean? We've got
anything, they probably funded his
shit. You get me? Like, so
yeah.
you still got to be mindful of your demographic and the people that you're selling to, and the people that you're that actually go in their pocket and buy your
tickets.
shit. Like we could, like black people do this all the time as well. Oh yeah, don't do that, but don't spend no money on the artist.
No
facts.
You ain't spend a pound on a man. You get me? We've been Eskimo dances.
We know. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Which funds him?
Yeah, Wiley's.
We were about when singles were dropping.
Wiley's a pair. Wiley's a pair.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So all it is for me is just be mindful. But I think he should get his platforms back. Giggs is what Giggs is saying about for children. He's got to sustain. That brings in money. Do you know what I mean? But again, that's another conversation.
Let's see how this.
I think it was. Sorry, real quick. I think it was easy to go at someone that was called the Godfather. I think it was easy for that situation to happen to him. If you're going to choose someone as a scapegoat, why not go?
Yeah, it makes it good for a headline.
Because he does. It almost seems like he's the type of person that does what he wants anyway. He pretty much goes and he has, when he blurts, he doesn't think, oh, should I? He doesn't think.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't think.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? This is an opportunity to kick him in the nuts right now. Fuck that. Yeah. You think you're so bad, innit? Yeah. Wiley, you think you're fucking bad, man. You, like, everybody's been calling you the Godfather since God knows how long. Yeah. So if that's the case and you've been up there, you go, we gave you your little MB, whatever. Yeah, you're going too far now. Shut your fucking mouth. Yeah, you're not the Godfather. Here you go. Take that in the little uppercut in your ribs. But
you know what it is?
No money. Dick.
A lot of times, what we do here is, and I've said this before, is that we give a lot of people credit for not knowing shit, and
he does though.
And for me,
he's not ignorant.
For me, a lot of people with big platforms just don't have that common sense. They don't have someone in their corner. They don't have people going, bro, before you put that out, let me read it. Trim, can I read that? Before you press tweet,
whatever.
Let me just...
Yeah.
Bro,
so you're saying he needed someone to give him a... Yeah, but you know what? But how calculated is he as well? Though he's a very smart guy. He's not stupid. He does have knee-jerk reactions at times.
I also think it's 2021. I think what you're saying in the 80s, late 90s, early 2000s, that flies.
It's fine.
It's 2021.
Yeah.
What the platform, the way you're using. The thing you're using to access your Twitter is your phone or your laptop. Yeah. In order to do that, you have to have access to the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
You need connection to internet, Wi-Fi, whatever.
Yeah.
You can easily Google shit.
Yeah.
If you want to know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
Like, and we're wrapping it up here. Shout out to Dom. This person is very into the whole galaxy, space, how all this works and all that.
Yeah.
I'm into that, but I'm into just on a surface level.
Right.
I'd love to, if I'm offered the chance, I'll easily suit up, go to space.
Yeah.
Make a quick turnaround like Bezos and then man play Mario Kart up there, come back, cool. But she's into it deeper than that. Right. You know what I mean? Now I know that this person's deep into that.
Yeah.
I then go, let me Google certain things and get a better understanding.
Right.
And I just feel like in 2021, in this digital age, everything is digitally run now.
Yeah.
100.
You have to do your due diligence in regards to doing your research.
Yeah.
And if you want to go in there and have an outburst, cool. But you got to balance it out with the pros and the cons.
Yeah.
And you got to come with the facts.
Yeah.
Don't just come off, I heard so-and-so say this because they know John, and John's next door neighbor to so-and-so who's person who delivers the milk is Jewish, and they heard that. No, you need facts. You need either someone that was there or someone who's of that lineage to give you the facts. Don't just blurt stuff out because you're just upset with 6 people. You can't let 6 people take down your whole shit.
But you see, again, we're going to wrap this up. But there's a lot of plenty more artists that you don't hear about. There's bare of them that just don't say nothing, whole ass shit.
Feel the same way.
Play the
game,
but play the fucking game.
Right.
So
because the end game's bigger than me having this outburst, which is
about
make
6 people,
like 3-4 days. And then, cool.
Anyway,
all right. Let's
shout out to Rihanna, officially newest member of the Billionaire Club.
Cool.
She did well. Is this because of her Fenty line?
Disclaimer.
Yeah, it's not music.
Nah, can't be.
Disclaimer. I wanted a $1 billion. This doesn't change anything. I mean, it's nice. My missus is coming up in the world, but I wanted a $1 billion. I just because when it happens, I remember that. He's only with her because of the P. Pre this. Run the replay. She's
so she knows.
But I just wanted to know.
So she
listens to the podcast. Where's my camera? This one there.
Yeah.
Because Riri knows, isn't it?
She definitely listens to the podcast.
You're Bajan. I'm Dominican.
You know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
D&B, drum and bass. We can make this happen. I'm saying.
Question.
Yes.
ASAP Rocky does ASAP he need to make music anymore if his missus is a billionaire?
Nah, he has to because his last couple projects have been a little bit.
Yeah, but would you lean on the missus if she's got $1 million? She's got $1 billion.
Nah,
I'm leaning on.
I don't think it matters. If it's the missus, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter. But I'm still gonna do my thing. I'm not gonna think to myself, "I'm not putting out music," because that's who I am.
I think you just ask her. Do you know anyone in certain areas I can connect with and go do your own thing? But realistically, let her do her thing with her. But she's earned it.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Riri, man.
Shout out to Riri.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy. Signs Tom Hanks' son, Ched Hanks.
Chet.
Is it Chet or Ched?
Chet.
Yo, my youth, it's not Chet.
right.
It's
sound like him.
It's the original Gongaga. CH with the extra E
to his label. Soldier Boy it's really,
bro. Soldier Boy just
that's smart,
bought
though.
out Atari, bro. Apparently, Soldier Boy owns Atari. G. This came out last 24 hours. Soldier Boy owns Atari. I don't know if he's capping, but he said he's bought Atari.
But you know Soldier Boy.
I know Soldier. He's the first rapper to rap.
Drake.
So, bro, how do you feel about Chet?
I think, you know what? Chet is
this motherfucker tried to send me a video and said that he reminds me of me. I was like,
in a sense of but maybe you took it the wrong way. But what I'm talking about, how he feels about this whole vaccination thing, not because of how well he raps. Obviously, he raps better than G. But what it is that. So I meant that G raps better than him. I said it wrong. But so you know,
I'm gonna cough on you.
At the end of the day, this guy is he loves the culture. Clearly,
he really does.
Loves us enough. His mum and
dad are just so like
cool,
chilled, and
but the thing is though,
they raised a little fucking rebel, innit?
I think Chet,
Rebel MC.
Chet would survive if you dropped him in the middle of a safari.
Anywhere,
he'd survive.
But
then with Tom Hanks, it's like.
Right,
Tom's kind of.
What's the film that Tom Hanks?
Castaway. I said it already. Castaway 3 times.
Yeah. He doesn't listen.
Yeah.
If he'd listen, he would.
Too busy thinking about man's patois.
Yeah, them thing there. You know what I mean? But shout out to Tom Hanks, man. There
has to be one in the family.
Yeah.
He's like, so clearly he's the one, and they go,
he must be good at barbecues, man. Do you know what I mean?
So and eats watermelon.
Yeah. I'm having a barbecue soon. Still, you're both welcome.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, man.
Is there a way to get in the house without having to go through the kitchen?
Yeah, because it might slip. Not trying to slip and fall.
I didn't finish.
Nah.
You didn't finish.
That is a waste of. That's a waste of friction.
I finished the next day.
Whoa.
Yeah, I finished the next day.
You must have been swollen.
Yeah, I was swollen.
Blue balls.
Yeah, I was muscly. Yeah. The little big vein.
Oh. Yeah, so what were we speaking on next? Willie, bro. You know, you talk about your things
all the time.
Every show.
Yeah, because I love it.
We should say the Fast Food Podcast sponsored by Tings, so people probably think it's a drink. But it's actually his thing.
Yeah, it's actually
every
his,
show.
Right.
His veiny wood.
Okay, so rest in peace, Sean Locke.
Oh yeah.
Rest in peace. Funny guy.
Mad. He was funny.
I didn't even know he was ill.
Yeah, no, didn't know.
I didn't know he was ill, so it was quite a sudden thing. But yeah, rest in peace to him.
Yeah, no doubt.
Do you want to talk about it now? So me and Drizzy, yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay.
We got time. We got time. Me and Drizzy,
Yeah.
obviously, we're active on Clubhouse.
Oh, is this the thing, bruv? Is this the what's that thing called when someone badge you up and then dashes you? Is this the goulash? Is this back to goulash? Goulash TV. Is it back to the goulash?
The person would appreciate a gulag.
Oh, gulag. Why is it gulag, bruv? Can't you spell? It's goulash.
It's the
Is it gulag?
Yeah, it's the gulag.
Look his body language. He's not even on the camera.
So,
If anybody,
so first of all, shout out to Smokes.
Yeah, okay. All right,
Shout out to Smoke.
It's
I'm in
back.
for this spot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Smokes.
and the man there.
Smokes has his own podcast.
Yeah.
DMD podcast.
Okay, big up Mandem.
I think that we'll do a collabo at some point.
Okay.
We'll chop it up about that. Anyway, he had a live show. Shoreditch,
It was Hoxton Square.
Hoxton Square. Like we all came out. A lot of us from the Clubhouse link up. We all met up.
Oh, that's the group picture that I see you look there.
Yeah.
Okay,
we all
good
met
you,
up
good
and
you.
chopped it up. Anyway, so I've gone in there. I see Drizzy with the girls. Drizzy. Drizzy, did you tell the girls don't talk to anybody on that table?
Probably.
Yeah.
But why?
No. I said no. So basically, this is what happened. I sat there.
Yeah.
I was just chilling, and I was making a bag of noise. So for banter, I was like, all right, this is the table that's patterned. And that table over there, no dig at anyone. That's the COVID thing.
Okay,
That's
fair
what
enough.
I said.
Yeah.
At least
And I was sitting on the table.
I was busting.
I see Drizzy, but
afterwards,
Drizzy looked like he was in his element. You know what I like to see is I like to see your brethren. I like to see my own brethren
Yeah. Vibes.
in a vibe,
Yeah.
and we don't even necessarily have to be
In it.
Or around each other all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah, it's just like
glue.
like-
Yeah. I can run it over here,
Salute.
you run it over there. We'll link up. Yeah.
You get me?
Because I saw when he came in.
You stay in the kitchen.
I saw when he came in, and I was
Pause.
like, all right, cool. Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I saw when he arrived at the venue, and I was like, all right, Donnie's in, cool.
Yeah.
I can relax.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
he
yeah.
obviously hit me up like, are you reaching?
Yeah.
Because I was still in an hour in. I bought my ticket like 3 o'clock that day.
Yeah.
Ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ticket.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I support the cause. And then, so I was there and I was like, all right, cool. And I was just looking at just to make sure Donnie gets in all right.
Yeah.
So once he arrived, I was like, cool. And then we was just chopping it up.
Yeah.
But you may continue, sir.
So we're chilling. I'm on the table. Everyone's there. It's nice. Logistically, I wouldn't have done a podcast there, but this is all the things I've spoken to Smokes about.
It's a good learning curve for us, though.
Definitely. But the turnout, fantastic. And one good thing about having Clubhouse now is that we have a demo, which is great.
Yes.
So when we do our thing, there'll be people coming. Trust me.
Treat.
Yeah. Anyway, all of a sudden I'm sitting there.
Hold on, wait a minute. Was this before or after the performance? I know that was a performance itself, but was this before the MCs?
This is the pre-performance. This is pre-performance. Yeah, because it was kind of when I had got there, had a drink, saw you lot, came over to the table, sat down, chopped it up, and it kicked off.
Okay, all right.
So there was a passer from the Clubhouse itself
Yeah.
between a male and a female. I don't want to out them because
Yeah, we're
it's
not
not
gonna do that.
it's
We're
not
not here
nice.
for that.
Nah, it's not that. It's tacky. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there was a discrepancy between two people. Those two people turned up at the venues. They were at the venues.
And it's a very.
Can I ask this? Are they both in the picture?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because one exited the building and went back home.
Home.
Right.
The show wasn't even done.
Right. So imagine I'm sitting there
Drama.
and I hear. I've
What does
looked
that mean?
around and I've seen a Donny
Yeah.
and a Donette
Yeah.
scuffing.
Oh.
Like,
Allow
but
it.
I saw the Donette
Clapping her, man.
swinging at a man like
Yeah.
Hey.
like
Trying
haymakers.
to hit cheekbones.
Like trying to take a man out, and this Donette ain't like small. quite.
She's thick.
Yeah. She got body, thick, swinging at a
Chang.
dog.
She big
But
and
I've looked
Chang.
around and I've gone, no, because I've seen the Donny reacting
the email
and
the face,
and I see that this could go fully left because you're a man, and if you do anything here, you're
It's
gonna
on.
look super
You're
nuts.
gonna, yeah.
And obviously, I've done security in clubs before, so when I look at incidents, it's about
guy separation,
diluting it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I've got involved. So everything's moved outside now. The Donette's taken. Listen, the Donette is a Crip. I swear, she's a Crip or a Blood. She's one of them. She had the blue flag. I keep a blue flag. I keep a blue flag hanging out the
flying high
left side.
Yeah,
That's the Crip side.
That's the Crip side.
She took her shoes off.
Is it?
I was like, I was looking at a man. I said, no.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, come on. The girl's wiling out like Nick Cannon, bro. And I'm like, oh my God. 2-2s anyway. It got diluted.
Yeah.
Everybody came back in the venue. She couldn't come back in. And it was the topic of the conversation for the next
whole night.
And everybody
4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
People making groups upon groups to exit groups to make another group so they can lead the charge on this conversation.
Yeah.
And the wickedest thing is, we have shout to our residential Love Island. Shout out to my like Kenny, who's going to be by the time this episode comes out, Love Island would have already been done.
Right.
But,
All right.
yeah, but shout out to everyone, Nikita.
Is it still going on, by the way?
Yeah.
It was.
So Love Island's done?
It's done now. Yeah. Cool. But we had our group, and I was adamant I need to keep the group going, even though my partner over here, Donnie Morgan, is not residentially available to do the thing. Yeah. So I have to open up the group, let people come in, moderate them, so I can jump back out. So I jumped in, and I just said, you know what? Yeah, you lot are probably gonna hear a bag of. I'm here at the venue right now. Yeah, this is what's happening. This is
too hot for TV.
Too hot for TV. I was like, are you lot cool if I just jump in and say something? Sorry to interrupt everyone. And I was like, yeah. And I said, all right, cool. I'm just gonna let you know this is what's happening.
Passer goes fast.
Passer A and Passer B was in the same building. Yeah. B was like, oh shit, there's A. Yeah. A didn't realize B's in the building. By the time A realized B's in the building, it's too late.
Clap.
I'm just saying this now. Let's keep it moving. I'm out. Bruv.
Yeah,
my phone was pinging off. People are trying to find out more information. People are setting up groups. I jump in the group just to hear what they're talking about. People who aren't even in the fucking venue are talking
acting
about,
like they know what's going on.
Giving you a play-by-play book of like they're flipping Gary Lineker match of the day. You wasn't there. What are you doing? And that was pissing me off. You wasn't there.
Bro, I jumped in a group, I jumped in one of the main groups when we came outside, and I had Morgs. I was like, no. You know that meme where man just lean back into the bushes.
And you know what was to piss him off even more? I was on my clubhouse profile. Morgs was on his, and we were literally standing right next to each other. Yeah. And he would talk on my platform. I was talking on his, and it's like, hold on, but Drizzy sounds like Morgan, and Morgan sounds like Drizzy. What's going on? Yeah. And then as soon as they go, oh, Drizzy, what's happening? Morgan looks at me and goes, that gave me the 10 million combo, bro. That gave me the.
It was
I was
crazy.
like, whatever his name is, my bad. And I just jumped out. But I was placed. No, let me rephrase because you're not gonna jump in with a pause. Let me rephrase.
Say what you gotta say, man.
Okay. There was a situation that happened where we opened up and I had to call you. I had to reach out to you because I was conflicted.
Right.
I've opened up the room for our weekly, our nightly watch along to Love Island. I've opened up the room. Everyone's rushing in. Oh, Drizzy, yeah, just wait in. Normally it's 5 to 9. It's like 2 minutes to 9. What's going on? I was like, sorry. I was making some hot chocolate.
I got shit to do.
All right.
Drinking.
2-2s now. 2-2s now. Someone who was the main perpetrator in this situation
is there.
Comes into the group.
Oh my God.
Oh. Now me,
brazy, brazy.
Yeah, I'm like, brazy. What do I do? But then I was like, it's not my problem. Then I was like, I'm sure that person had a reason for doing what they did. My main thing was, I don't appreciate what you did where you did it.
Yeah.
Because we're all here to support.
Yeah, the smoke.
You know, it's like imagine we're having the Fast Food Podcast live with a live audience.
And one of your friends kicks
off in our venue.
In the venue.
The event was never the same. In my humble opinion, it was never the same. There's all this little going on the back. It was never the same. And the guys, the hosts, they kind of lost a bit of momentum because everyone. So I was annoyed at where this person said the name Jesus. Where this person decided to do what they did.
Yeah.
But they came into the group. Bing! I get a DM. Oh, is this what we're doing? I was like, what you mean? So and so is in there. Are we? And I was like,
I remember, but I wasn't in there.
You wasn't there.
You know what? Yeah, and I went to go in, and I was like, ooh.
And I was like, where is my partner in crime? Like SOS, where is he? So I hit him up like, dude, I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, what do I
need
do?
to know what your opinion is in this.
Yeah.
And I hit him up, and then I was like, no, but the person has got no problem with me.
Yeah.
Why should I shoulder so-and-so's problem in this group?
Absolutely.
It's normal. This person's been in this chat since we've opened up the room for Love Island weekly.
And she's not given us anything. Reason.
So I just kept it moving.
Yeah.
But it was cool. And then Morgs was like, it's not your problem. Let them stay. I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm not kicking them out for what?
Yeah.
And that person is very...
Yeah, she's the thug.
She's very...
she's thugalicious.
She's very engaging in the group as well. I'm like, nah, keep them in there.
Yeah.
So shout out to that person. Shout out to the other person. Yeah. We don't condone that stuff.
Yeah, shout out to Smokes.
Shout out to Smokes. Big up yourself, King. It was a nice event.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jamaica
who fucking legged
Just
down
Rival.
the place.
Shout out to Dirty.
Yes.
Jamaica went, Rude Boy for just a second.
Well,
and then the place was going mad.
Yep.
And I looked at him, and I even said it when I was recording. And then he goes, make me draw for the belt buckle. The DJ wheeled up, and he just walked off.
Yeah, he said, not getting paid for this.
And then I said in the video, this girl goes, oh, why did he stop midway through the bar? I said, man's not getting paid probably.
Yeah.
He heard.
You want him to show down for free?
Yeah.
And then Maka hit me up, he goes, bro, the funniest part of that whole clip, those clips he sent me was, here you go. But man ain't getting paid.
Shout out to Jamaica B.
Man.
Shout out to Rival. Shout out to Dirty. Shout out to Smokes. Man. It was a good
event.
event.
That poet. I can't remember her name, but she's
a poet and she knows it. She's a poet.
Her spoken word was fire.
She's a poet and she knows it. Quickly before we go into intermission, Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
He's in Passau again because now they're looking for him, and the Queen is saying Wagwan because the Queen is like.
The Queen is now taking. There's a particular word for it,
right?
But she's more or less covering. If you was in a passer, and you have to pay these fees for your lawyers and this and that, whatever. Me, because I'm related to you. Although I don't know if she's his mum or not, but whatever. Because I'm related to you, and I have the clout. I'm now like I am going to take on Trim's debts.
The financial responsibility.
Right. Yeah. Which is making me wonder
if she in it. But it's her son.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
But
she has a responsibility not to be in a fuckery.
And Mr. Andrew.
Yeah. What the fuck you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you tearing if you're innocent, why are we still in this same...
Why are we still looking for you?
Man's ducking, bro. Man's playing, but it's ducking, bro. Donnie is ducking. Because basically, Virginia Roberts is one of the women who have said that allegedly he's done things with her.
Okay,
that's the same woman that when Prince Andrew went on TV and said, no, you don't even know the girl. But yet he's in a picture with her. She's taking him. Okay. She's got a lawsuit out on him.
So she's literally gonna.
And then there's another woman called Joanna Solberg, who is like an associate of Epstein and Ghislaine. She worked for them. Has also come out, and there could be a potential case again for Prince Andrew, because she said Prince Andrew.
Where's Epstein from? Where is he? What is he?
Is he New York? What are you saying? Like he's.
I don't know.
Like
just wondering what he is. Yeah. What is he?
I mean, from what I've seen, I don't know Donnie. I don't hang out with Donnie like that. Whoa. But he looks like a New Yorker.
Yeah, he's from New York.
Okay, so he's a New York race.
That's a nice race, man. What would you say though?
She said race. I thought, okay,
when you look at
that
Epstein,
word.
what would you say is?
What easy? What
I
could
don't
he
want to throw
possibly
any race
be?
under the bus. That's why I don't want to. You know what? I'm not.
Right, so anyway, Caucasian. That Donnie's dead. Yeah. So,
allegedly.
Prince Andrew needs to be accountable for what he's doing. What's going on? And basically, apparently the American court systems are trying to get him
to fly over.
Yeah,
extradited.
They have some questions.
They got
Is that
some
the
questions
word?
for him. No, extraditing is
when you can't leave, right?
I don't know, man.
Extradite
corner you?
Joe's a smart one of us. What's extradition?
It's when they try and like get you to the country that you're in trial for. So, say for example,
So
you know, you commit a crime in like Greece.
Yeah.
Like when you're on holiday, you fly back.
It's time to get greasy.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to extradite you back to Greece.
Yeah, they want to get greased. They want to grease you.
He's gonna get something.
Yeah, so
At some point, it looks like it's inevitable.
I feel like it is.
Unless he does it Epstein himself.
Yeah, I feel like it is. It's like R. Kelly's situation.
Yeah, but they got R. Kelly and Bill Cosby pretty quick.
Yeah. But R. Kelly, mate.
R. Kelly, he's in his own. He'd probably switch places with Prince Andrew right now.
R. Kelly's got lawsuits upon lawsuits upon law. Apparently now it's just one recently that he's gone to court recently for one.
Another one.
Yeah, so I can't say shout out to them, can I?
They can't shout out anyway.
Bruv, you know right now pressure I was under not to say this guy's of this race because I don't know what's coming. Yeah. He's not one of us. What do you mean, bro? Yeah, let's not do that.
It's all peak.
Can't we Google it?
One quickly thing: OJ Simpson goes wild. Do you know about that?
Bruv,
no, talk to us, man.
Bruv, OJ Simpson said the Americans fought harder to not wear masks in public than the Afghanistans did in that side of town to not be overtaken by the Taliban.
Right.
I was like, OJ, man.
You serious?
And then OJ
he's old, man. Old people say what they like, man.
OJ's an OG.
Then someone,
Orange Juice Jones.
Then someone said to him, OJ, why, like, how often do you go to LA? He goes, I don't really go to LA anymore. He goes, why? So, OJ said to the person dead in their eyes, I don't go to LA anymore because I'm scared I'll sit next to the person who killed Nicole. Fam.
Yeah. It's all mad.
I told you.
It's all mad. This Donnie is just not letting up.
He's techie.
Like you killed her, motherfucker.
No. Allegedly.
Whoa.
He wrote a book saying
on behalf of Jojo Tarantino and Trim Trimmer.
Yeah.
I myself am known as Jizzy Freckles. We weren't there.
We don't.
What you gonna hit?
Bro, he said the gloves. He said the gloves don't fit, but the gloves fitted.
Yeah.
The gloves,
and the cap
you might be talking about a condom though. Plus, man, rest in peace. Man, had Johnny Cocker on the case, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Johnny Cocker.
They're on the case like Matlock.
Yo, Johnny Cocker was the Donny.
OJ is out of control. Listen, we're gonna keep it moving. Fast Food Podcast, episode 14. Listen, I got my Tims on in it. Like that's why this is like the appreciation for Nas.
The Fast Food Podcast.
Quickly, movie and TV. Suicide Squad. What do you think of it?
Dead.
Horrible
Fucking
movie.
Stupid. I just think it was stupid. I think it's bad. I don't know what was worse, Suicide Squad or Beckett. Has anyone seen Beckett?
What's Beckett?
You ever seen Beckett?
No, not yet.
Everybody go and see Beckett because I promise you lot will love it. Beckett is got John Washington.
Denzel Washington's son.
Oh yeah, okay.
About it's I'm not gonna spoil it, but just watch Beckett. Yeah.
But didn't you just say it's worse?
Which one's worse? Yeah.
I don't know which one's worse, but watch Beckett.
But watch it.
Watch it anyway, trust me, because I want to know. I want to know if I got it wrong.
Right.
I want to know if I got it wrong. But I looked and I thought
you didn't get Suicide Squad wrong. You didn't.
Suicide Squad's not good.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Like I was thinking to myself, why did? Because you get to read the script first. So I was like, why did Idris take it?
Yeah, I like the humor in it. Humor was good.
Yeah,
but
ish.
storyline was horrible.
It's a little bit. What's it called? Like old school. What's those niggas that were the fucking?
Wow, why they gotta be niggas?
No,
man?
sorry, not the. But what's those guys that were wearing the tight stuff and then they become one big thing?
Robin Hood.
No,
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. It's a bit Power Ranger-ish.
Okay, yeah,
where
it was.
the thing gets massive and then
There's only one Negro in there.
but
What do you
badly
think,
childish.
What do you think,
It was a stupid,
What do you think?
shit version.
Jeez, I'm in the minority here, but
You
You thought it was great.
I had a fucking good time.
Wow, cool. That's cool. What's this? What if
Did you like the
Captain?
twist?
What's this? What if Captain?
All right, so Marvel Comics,
Yes.
Yeah.
which the MCU is basically based on loosely.
Yes.
They do change certain things because it doesn't, what's shown in the comics doesn't always come across well on the big screen.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so they don't bother.
But Marvel had a run of comic books a series where they had a what if scenario.
Right.
So, just make it clear as day. So the last episode 2, they had was what if T'Challa
Yeah.
wasn't the king of Wakanda,
Right.
but he was Star-Lord, who goes on to be the leader of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh shit.
What would that look like?
Oh shit.
That's what it is.
Right.
What if, we've all seen the first Captain America, no spoilers here.
Yeah.
So, what if, instead of Steve Rogers having the serum, what if Peggy Carter, who is his girl,
His girlfriend.
end up having the serum?
Right.
What would that look like?
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
And it's good to see it on the screen.
Where is this? What is this on?
Disney Plus.
Is it on there now?
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, this was like, Marvel's
Oh.
giving us there's like a 2-3 week gap between when one series ends.
Yeah.
Then the next. So after Loki ended,
Yeah.
which was great, there was a little gap. Then this came on.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm on holiday for 2
I think
weeks.
you'll enjoy the T'Challa one.
Yeah.
I will be honest with you. The first episode was good.
Yeah.
Peggy
But-
Carter being Captain
Yeah.
America or Captain Britain.
Yeah.
But when this one came on and they show him from when he's a youth and the way it plays out, like how he got, because you saw in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yep.
The spaceship comes down, picks
Yep,
up the kid,
yep,
and then they go off to space. It's that, but imagine the kid is from Wakanda, the wrong
That's
place at the wrong
crazy.
time.
Wow.
Thing comes down and picks him up, and then it's like, well, that's not who he was sent for. It was sent for the other guy. So where's the other guy?
Oh,
so years later, they show you where the
shit.
other guy is.
And
It's dope.
Yeah, that was spoil
But
it.
no, I'm not gonna spoil it. That's
Yeah.
Or
But-
it was Borderland.
yeah. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
Wasn't as good as you thought.
no, it was great.
Okay,
It was
good.
just that they warned you he was there to voice the character
Right.
of T'Challa.
Ah. Okay.
So you know from the adverts and that you're seeing
shit.
T'Challa's in it, so you're like, oh, okay. And they showed you the big list of everyone that voice acted from Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, damn man, this thing's coming.
shit.
So when you hear him speak,
It's
it
like hearing
just
them all over
hits-
again.
right?
Man.
Powerful.
It just hits you, and then you're like, we're only a few days out from when he passed, because he passed his 1 year anniversary is in a couple of days.
Right.
From the time this podcast airs, and you're like, and I had to pause it, like just to like,
Take a deep breath.
and then, but it's good. It's good, and apparently the next episode
what
is
is-
on Wednesdays.
So it's called What If?
What if
What If? Check it out. Disney Plus.
Disney Plus? Yeah.
Excellent. Quickly, did you finish He-Man, the series?
Yes.
Well, I'm halfway through because it's not finished.
It's 5 episodes, and
Yeah.
then there's
I
another
can't
5
wait,
coming.
man. I'm waiting for it. I watched it with Shire, and what happened in the last that 5th episode? Me and Shire were like, oh shit.
That was a
Is it like
Game of
that?
Thrones. That was a Game of Thrones.
Do you
moment.
feel like He-Man though isn't really like? I feel like
It's
it wasn't
not.
really about He-Man.
It's not?
It was about
It's not.
Everything.
The moving parts around him.
Yeah.
It's not. And I said this on I did a review the other day. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but
Yeah.
I saw
Clips. Right. So shout out to the Watch It or Not boys.
Yes.
But I was on there and I said to them, I got a sense of what this thing was going to be from the title.
Right.
Because it says Masters of the Universe Revelations.
Yes.
But the Donnies
Something being
we know
revealed.
in there is Skeletor,
He-Man.
Prince Andrew.
That's right.
Prince Andrew.
Yeah. He-Man.
Is his name
Prince Adam,
Andrew?
sorry.
I was gonna
Adam,
say.
sorry, we was talking about
I was gonna say he must be doing some fuckery.
Yeah, Adam. Sorry, bro. I'm supposed to
Adam.
respect on your name.
With the
So when I didn't see He-Man,
little Eternians.
oh my god! Oh my god!
Did you just say Fiddles little Eternians?
No.
Oh my god, that is absolutely atrocious.
That if Prince Andrew was the master of the universe, we'd be dead.
Oh my god.
He'd be dead. We'd be dead.
I got to take some accountability. I said his name.
We'd be dead. If he was the master of the universe, it would be a wrap. And his mum would fund it. The Cream would fund it all.
Oh,
The Cream would fucking kill her.
Lord. Oh, man.
Fuck it, I said it.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
I probably ain't even gonna have a national insurance number. They're just gonna out me.
Oh.
So if anything happens, peeps, you know why.
Okay.
When it happened, you know the moment, and I've got life insurance, so the kids are good.
Right, let's keep it moving.
Because of the fucking Eternians.
Wu-Tang, an American Saga season 2 trailer. Have you seen it? Looks interesting.
Have you seen the first season?
No, I need to.
You've got we'll speak about this off camera.
the fire
I don't want to give you any more fire that I've given you.
And then he pyros. Don't want to give him too many pyros.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
Trim would as well. Jojo would. I feel this show is good. Is a good entry point for people who are like, I don't understand what the deal is about the Wu-Tang Clan.
Right.
There's so many hip hop groups that have come and gone.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
still
What's
around.
so big about?
What is so special about
Yeah.
this group?
Yeah, yeah.
Why is their logo almost as famous
like
as
McDonald's.
the Superman logo?
Yeah.
Or McDonald's.
Yeah.
I think it's a great entry point for you.
Yeah, all right.
You would love it because I know you are.
I'm a Wu-Tang.
You're like the unofficial
Yeah.
extra member of the Wu.
Yeah. Peace
So
to
check out the
gods, peace to
Wu-Tang
gods.
Clan, an American Saga, and then in time to get ready for season 2. The guy who plays ODB for me steals. Every time he
Everything.
comes on the scene, he just steals it. He's really good. Dave East is in there as Method Man. The guy who voiced Miles Morales in Into the Spider-Verse, he is RZA.
Okay.
I think he's RZA. It's really good. It had me hooked, but I need to get Faucet because my hookup I had is shake.
Just let me know, bro.
Yeah, we'll organise that.
I've got you.
People are
I've got
listening. You don't know who's listening.
Can I ask you if anybody's been watching the I know it's not that new now, but has anyone been watching the Godfather of Harlem? Has anyone been jumping on that?
I haven't watched through it.
I watched season 1.
I've watched season 1 and I've watched up to episode 6 on season 2. Fucking wicked, blood. It had me captivated. I looked at it every single time I looked and I thought, is it good? Is it gonna be good? And I'm looking and the way you see what's his name? What's the youth's name? The brother, the main youth. Bumpy, yeah. And it doesn't make me want to watch it.
Right.
But he's fucking excellent.
He's good in it, man.
What? Anybody that ain't watched need to watch
he's
it.
He's got
man.
that passive aggressiveness about him. He's a very calm guy.
Right.
When it's go time,
he doesn't
play.
Everything.
Man walks around with them old school plays that they saw.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But again, my hookup that I had to watch that, I think it stopped after episode 8. So I don't know what happened in the last 2 episodes of season 1.
Oh, okay, no, I'm past that part, but yeah.
Right. So there's quite a few things for us to catch up watching. What I want to do today is, because we're running out of time, some of the subjects we'll come back to.
No
because we're back now. The man
Yeah,
are back in the
yeah,
building. I want to just talk about the fact that the Premier League has started up again.
Jeez.
And by the time everyone hears this, 2 games, everyone would have been playing.
Everybody would have played 2 games.
So look, it's going to be interesting. I mean, top 4 teams for me.
Yep.
If I'm going to predict, if you're asking me, because you're not asking me, but if you're asking me, I feel like City still
killers.
Chelsea look good.
Yeah.
United look
Very
really
good.
good with what they did in their first game against who did they play in their first game? Leeds.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Which is a big rival of theirs.
Yeah.
And they came out with flying colours, so they look strong. And then Sancho came on last 10 minutes, 5 minutes?
15 or so.
He played 15?
Yeah,
okay, cool. So there's a lot of artillery. Varane's there now, which is going to give some more solidity to their back line. So they look tasty. Pause. Liverpool, I feel like, are underdogs. We're not underdogs, but I think this season, because there hasn't been
based on signings, you look like
signings.
I
don't think so. I think that might be a strength.
No, when you look at it that way, yes. Yeah. When you look at it from a fan base, tribal thing, Liverpool haven't signed anyone. They haven't had that.
Still got a couple of days left.
But what it is for me, watching pre-season with Liverpool and watching the first 2 games we played, as long as we can keep our players fit, we've got a chance.
But then I think that's where the underdog quote-unquote thing comes in.
That's right.
It's like, for us, if Cavani's not 100% fit now, because obviously he was in the Copa America, he had his holiday, he has quarantine, all that's the next thing, not integrating the team. We can, at the moment, get by without him because we could play Marshall up top, we could play Greenwood up top, and have either or on the flanks.
It's almost like Man City have created this thing where you need to have 2 11s.
Right. But that's always been the case, because when we was done in everyone's dances, Fergie had Cole, Solskjaer, Sheringham, and Dwight York.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I think for you guys, it's just a case of, if, touch wood, that doesn't happen, but if a Salah or a Mane is injured, who is next in line that can almost, not say you won't miss them, but make it's a seamless transition?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? I think that's maybe where, because like Origi, you don't.
No, we don't really.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, again, with Liverpool, Mane doesn't get injured that often. Salah's never been injured. He had that,
Why would you say that?
Tell a lie. He had an injury when he had the shoulder injury in the final of Madrid.
I don't talk about
so obviously we've got Van Dijk back in the fold, which is like watching him play against flipping Burnley just gives us that. It just gives.
He's getting stronger and stronger.
That surety in the back line and for set pieces and things like that. He looks great.
Headers, even Matip's looking good as well, even though he gets injured quite regular.
Matip arguably is top 3 centre back in the Premier League.
I think Matip might be your most important player,
but he's just never fit.
Do you know who's
just injury prone?
But you know when he plays, he doesn't lose.
When he plays, I don't say nothing. Right. I can't fault him.
Keita? What's he saying?
Naby again. Naby is one of those
he
again.
Looks like he's come through.
Looks tasty, but again, he has to have this season. He's got to have a good season.
But I think the fact that Ronaldo leaving has given him some kind of given him a confidence that he's going to get that many more games.
Yeah.
And I think that I was speaking to Joe about this earlier, that he's got that opportunity to come through, and I think he's going to do really well.
Which is a great segue on the subject of Wanyama, who was destined to go to Barcelona. He did a 360 went to PSG. This might be, for one singular team, this might be arguably the best transfer window one team has had
ever.
If you think about the Donnies they've brought in, they brought in the best goalkeeper in the Euros for free.
Yeah, mad.
And he's only 20?
Mad.
And he's like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah.
Then they bring in Sergio Ramos for free.
Yeah.
Then they bring in Wanyama for free.
Yeah.
Then they paid Inter for arguably one of the best right wingers, left backs going in Hakimi.
Yeah.
They paid a bit of money for him. He's sick. And then
the GOAT.
Man, they bruv,
for free.
What?
Yeah, it's mad.
Messi.
Yeah.
Have you not got enough?
Yeah, he's done it. And they've made their money back in shirt sales already.
In a day.
It's crazy. They've already paid for his wages and
Bro,
everything.
I can't lie, I bought one.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan got a little 6 or 7 mil for that.
Yeah, but is that really, does Michael Jordan see 7 mil and go, wow?
No.
That's what I thought.
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't, 7 mil's like £20 for him.
Do you know that if Prince was still alive, Prince would have got some money for that as well?
Really? Talking about t-shirts, you see the Ajax t-shirts?
Oh yeah, that sold out as well.
I was vexed. And you know how long they've been prepping you for?
I need that.
Bro, I saw that months ago. It's like, we're going to bring out, like a concept thing. I was like, they dropped this, it's sick.
It's sick.
And then you get a notification, the thing's on sale.
Yeah.
Next thing I go on the Ajax website, I'm in the queue. I was like, alright, this is not good.
Yep.
whenever you go on a website, it's
And
a
there's a
football.
queue.
It's a football
Yeah, so it's
website.
not-
There should be no fucking queue.
Yeah. It happens when it happens.
I was like, oh, this is a bad sign.
Time.
Yeah.
As soon as I got into the store to buy it, I like Ajax. Ajax always, they're a big part of football DNA.
Yeah.
So you always check for Ajax. I didn't see that XL. I was like, oh man. And I wanted that so bad.
Yeah.
That is sick.
I don't wear other teams' shirts.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
But the Ajax one
Looks like a fashion statement.
Cold-blooded.
it's not really the team. It's it's a t-shirt.
It's drip now. Man,
Drip.
them wearing it in the dance.
Yeah, it's drip. It's drip. It's got 3 little birds on the back.
Yeah,
it's
red, green, and gold.
fucking Bob, who accompanies me every time I do a podcast.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and
saucy, man.
obviously, Ajax sing that 3 little birds.
Yeah.
Every time a game happens at home. So yeah, blessings to them.
You know what it is? Someone's probably bought it who's not going to wear it just to resell it 3 times.
Fuck them resellers, man.
That's crazy.
That's what I don't like about it.
Quickly before we go, Aubameyang and Lacazette had COVID, and Arsenal was talking in the first game, which they lost against Brentford. That they're sick. Why not just come out and just say that they got COVID and just keep it moving? Why fuck around with sick? I don't understand.
That club's in a mess, bro. That's why. That's just another.
No, I think it's also because there's a protocol that for a certain number of players have COVID, the game is meant to be called off.
Oh.
So,
but they had 3. So is it more than 1? It gets.
I think it's you have to have 14 first team players.
Yeah.
That are healthy.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. And you know what kind of hoopla that would have caused to say 2 of your top donnies.
It might help them because then they wouldn't have had to play against Brentford unless they had to forfeit the points.
So yeah,
but they lost anyway.
So can we? Arsenal won't get relegated. They're talking about relegation.
They did terrible last season.
They talk about Arsenal with their relegation form, but I don't think they will. They got enough to stay up. They'll be like what? I feel like Arsenal now become like Evertons of this league and those.
It's hard to say because they have been a big team. Well, it's not that they wouldn't be a big team anymore, but
finishing 8th and finishing 10th.
2 seasons in a row.
Yeah, it's mad.
8th, 2 seasons in a row.
That's 8th, 2 seasons in a row.
2 seasons in a row.
It's peak.
When's the last time do you remember watching Arsenal in the Champions League?
What?
Yes.
I feel like last time was when Sky and ITV used to share the nights. It feels like that, and that's a long time ago.
And back to when years go by and fans have a go at Liverpool for 30 years of not winning the Premier League. Arsenal are nearly on 20.
Already?
Nearly. It's like 17, 18 years, bro.
Yeah.
That's how quick it goes.
Yeah.
So
felt like
relax. You see what I'm saying? These transitions.
And they could quite easily go another 10 years without.
Bro. Anyway,
OnlyFans.
Talk about.
Oh no, we should say that for another time.
Yeah.
Let's save OnlyFans for another time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fast Food Podcast episode 11.
14.
That's what I said. Fast Food Podcast episode 14. I want to thank the boys for passing through. Trimmer, who's got the keys to my bimmer, Saka Freckles, Mr. Jojo, the cameraman. Blessings to you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Fast Food Podcast TV. This episode is on all your DSPs, which is Spotify, Google Podcasts, Soundcloud, and Apple, iTunes. Yeah. Review.
Yeah, so please make sure that you put in your comments. Put in a review for us on iTunes. It's really important that we get this out there, guys. Really support us. Share as much as you can. We're going to be putting out shorts on Facebook. We're going to be doing lots of things. So getting as much content out there as possible to you. So when you do get it, please share it on. Even if you share it to one person, still makes a huge difference. So.
Absolutely.
Much love for that, peeps.
So we are here every fortnight to bring you food for thought, soul food for the mind, and a feast for the palate. This is Morgan Heights. This is a Fast Food Podcast. We signing out. See you in a couple of weeks' time. Peace. By the name of Morgan Heights, Trimmer, who's got the keys to my bimmer, Saka Freckles. We are the Fast Food Podcast. We're here every fortnight on all DSPs, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and SoundCloud. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel, which is Fast Food Podcast TV. Peace.
Are now listening to the Fast Food Podcast.
The Fast Food Podcast.